Hey there, welcome to part 2. Here you'll see the rest of my custom 164ths that I currently have done. Let's see here, we're in my studio slash model room slash hobby room, whatever you want to call this thing. It's a pigsty, and this is Deuce. This is my large cat that's a little on the friendly side, as you can see. Say hi, Deuce. No, he doesn't want to say hi. Anyhow, there he is. Anyhow, yeah. I gotta go outside and cut the grass because, according to the weatherman, it's supposed to rain most of the afternoon. And I gotta get the backyard done, which is just gonna aggravate these allergies a little more. Never had these allergies until just a few years ago they started bothering me. It's funny. You can be how many years of your life they don't bother you, then all of a sudden you hit 50 and everything goes downhill. So you youngins enjoy it now because it doesn't last forever. Anyhow, yeah, you can see my work area is a pigsty. I really got to clean it up here. But anyhow, yeah, enjoy the part 2 here. Subscribe, like if you want to. Really appreciate that. Brand new channel here. In the future here, I'm going to get more equipment, better stuff, better lighting, some kind of tripod for this phone camera, maybe a better camera. I don't know. I'll see how the channel goes. Like I said, I'll be doing reviews on models, basically my opinions. My review on some of the die casts, what I think about them. And hey, I always like feedback. Throw your opinions in there too. See if you have the same opinions, different opinions, slightly different opinions, radically different opinions. Who cares? Enjoy. That's what this is for, right? Share our interests and our hobbies. Besides this stuff, I may post other things I do, trips or other things I work on. And yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Here they come. Okay, here's a VW. I already did. Wheel swap. HO scale, excuse me, suitcases and a cooler on the roof. I filled the rear window in with sheet plastic because I didn't like the window with the fuel filler. I also added little taillights, as you can see there, and a little underside detail. And of course, I got to repaint. Okay, just a quickie repaint and decal and details painted, of course, on this Tundra. Nothing too fancy here, but a little change up from the one you buy in the store. Okay, dairy delivery. Done up in dark black cherry with bare metal trim on the rain gutters and on the headlights and taillights. All hand rubbed. Lacquer, of course. Wheel swap. Painted the exhaust tips and decals from a model kit. Okay, doing these together, as these are pretty much the same. These are the hard nose again. These are the 59 Apaches. Did one moon style and one kind of a factory stock turquoise and white. And as you can see, did the taillights and bumper detail. Painted the insides of the bed. Just give it a different look. Okay, a couple A100 vans. Basically, these are repaints and some detail painting. Hot Wheels has this thing of doing these cars with weird graphics like cartoons and serials and superheroes and Disney characters. I myself hate that. So
as much as the collectors would probably murder me, I buy these things when I get them, and I strip them. These are both Mopar colors, I believe, and made the one look like a Mopar parts runner. Both those are hand rubbed, lacquer paint, but I like them, and that's all that matters. And here we have two versions of the, I think it's a 66 GMC carry-all panel van, whatever they call it. Did one shiny and pretty, and one ratty. Don't really care for the green windows on the ratty one. That's the way Hot Wheels made it. I painted the bumpers white rather than the shiny bumpers, and gave it the rust effect. And how about the 62 Chevy? Basic wheel swap, repaint, like a candy green. I even painted the inside of the bed because I hate chrome beds. The interior is a kind of gold beige color. And of course I detail painted the grille, marker lights, give it some depth. Hot Wheels always seems to leave that behind on a lot of their cars. And painted the taillights. Just a nice street rod pickup. I bought a couple gassers. One done shiny with a new bug catcher, the old style 60s bug catcher on there, and the other with the dual carbs it came with. Yeah, I did one shiny and green with some like a gold fade stripe going down it. Decals from a model kit. Painted the engine, the headers, and all that good stuff. Then I did one almost like two-lane blacktop if they had a gasser instead. Of course, with steelies up front and slots in the back. Of course, I always do tail lights and little things like that. Just give it some overall realism. And here we go. Volkswagen T1 van. Yeah, another one the collectors would kill me. One of these was Wolfman and one of them was Disney. I don't remember. Every time I buy these car culture things, I end up repainting them. I went one shiny and pretty. Sorry, I'm getting my own shadow in here. The sun's been moving around. The black and yellow one has Duplicolor ice over top of it and then cleared. So it gives it a really nice pearl effect. And I did one ratty. I even darkened the wheels on it. Okay, a Gaster Datsun. This was done for an online contest. It had to be a Japanese vehicle, so I went with a Gaster theme on a Datsun with moon decals and all that good stuff. I'm at the wrong angle to be doing this, but I'm going to finish this as is. The sun, I'm blocking my own light here. But yeah, wheels and tires from a 100% Hot Wheels. I think that's where the blower came from too. And another moon vehicle. This is Matchbox's 55 forward panel. Wheel swap, repaint, and decals. Blacked out the grill area, painted the emblem, that kind of thing. Painted taillights. Just a real quick one. This didn't take long at all. Midnight Auto. Basically stripped it and repainted it. Again, did the rat rod thing. The number is a decal with a Sharpie outlined. Painted the taillights. Maltese cross decal. Just kind of did it up as your average rat rod. Okay, 35 Ford by Matchbox. Candy apple red, wheel swap. Detailed the headlights and taillights and all that good stuff. Wood grain bed from a decal. I wish they would have opened the back window on this one, but they didn't. But still looks cool. Okay, this was done mainly for fun. This is Matchbox's little police scooter, like the type of thing that goes around and writes tickets. Well, I redid it as the Moon Patrol. What they do is drive around swap meets and car shows, and if you don't have a moon decal on your vehicle, they hand one out to you. Kind of made just a fun little vehicle. Had some extra wheels I put in the back. Front wheels were pretty much unswappable because they're these funky little tiny things. Just a little bit of fun. Little 68 Shelby. Repaint, wheel swap. I believe those are Panda's wheels. Painted the interior white. Detail painted all the grill and lights. The bumpers are painted the color of the car out of the box. Not anymore. I bare metaled front and rear bumpers along with the window trim. Hi. Just had a squirrel walk up to me. I'm sitting here filming and I look out of the corner of my eye and there's a squirrel. Did the exhaust tips. Most of my recent customs are getting drilled and tapped and screwed together. Some were JB welded. And my most recent 2020 Hot Wheels Shelby. I believe those are Panda's wheels. Factory paint. I left the paint, but I like detail painted that scoop on the hood. I repainted the grill, the bar in between black, and added headlights and marker lights that the Matchbox, or rather Hot Wheels, didn't add. Painted the Shelby aluminum. Painted the rear panel black and painted over the emblem and added tail lights. And I believe I changed the interior from black to a dark gray and added some details that aren't going to show on this camera. But I also painted the chassis black, and let me see if I can get the focus here. Hard to do this, I need a tripod. But painted some underside detail as well. And that's it for the Hot Wheels and diecast customs for now. I'm going to be making some other videos and hopefully get better equipment as I go. So please, if you like this, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, make a comment, have some fun. That's what I'm here for. Thank you.